everyone, welcome to your channel Ocean's Motion. So today's topic is about a very interesting thing, which is how to keep your aquarium water crystal clear. And I believe a lot of you, you have been facing this issue quite often when you are starting a new aquarium. We get a lot of queries. We read a lot of posts regarding the same, wherein people are literally confused, or they don't know what to do, how to keep the aquarium water crystal clear. So today we are going to talk about how we should go ahead and what are the things that we should do to maintain the water of your aquarium crystal clear, right? And trust me, it is not that difficult at all. You just have to follow the basics. If you are able to follow the basics, that is it. You don't have to bother about anything else, because you have to understand one thing. This is a nature that you are creating inside the glass box, and you cannot compromise on anything in order to go ahead and have the water crystal clear. So we are going to talk about few things, or few steps rather, that you would need to follow, or I have been doing the same. And if you are able to follow, or if you are following the same, trust me, with my experience, I'm talking about, I've been in the hobby for many years now. And initial days of my hobby, when there were nothing at all available, where I am based right now, so we had to survive with whatever information or materials that we had. But things have changed. We have lot many materials available nowadays in the market. You just have to follow the basics, and if you're able to follow the basics, which I'm going to share with you in this video, you will be able to get the water absolutely crystal clear. So without wasting time, one request to you: in case if you want to learn, please do not skip the video, please do not forward the video, because there are steps that we're going to talk about, which if you skip or fast forward it, you are going to miss it. So stay till the end to learn, because this is the place where you will get the accurate or the right information. Stay tuned. So as I was talking about having crystal clear water of your aquarium, as per the experience that I have and the queries that we get, or we read it on Facebook or other social media, we come across people who are not following the basics, like I said earlier. So few basic things that we have to follow. First thing, you have to understand what is your aquarium size, because the aquarium size that you have, as per that you need to have a proper filtration. Filtration is called the heart of the aquarium, and there is no way you cannot go ahead and compromise on that, because if you are unable to get or give the right filter to your aquarium, there is a process which is called biological filtration, mechanical filtration, chemical filtration. All these things are very important. If one is not working properly, then definitely the water will not be clean. So you have to understand that the filtration should be proper. First thing. The second thing, you need to understand that the number of fishes that you have to put in the aquarium has to be researched properly, because we have seen people go ahead and buy a 2 feet by 1 feet aquarium, and they are putting 20 fishes in that. Imagine if you are being asked to stay in a room with 20 people, but it's only one room, right? So how difficult it will be for you to survive. So this is the biggest mistake people do these days. They do not go ahead and research. They do not go ahead and read proper articles, and they buy fishes, whatever they like, and they just dump it in the aquarium, which is not correct. You need to understand that they are also a living being. They also need some space to survive, right? So that's the most important thing. Okay, if you are overloading fishes in the aquarium, okay, as per the size of it, right, the waste of those fishes will definitely have a big impact on the water quality. Because if you are keeping fishes in the aquarium, okay, the number of fishes that you keep, okay, you need to give the food, adequate amount of food, okay, to them, because they need to eat, right? So if they are eating, definitely there will be excreta, and the water will be polluted, right? And that is the reason it's very important to have the filtration, proper filtration. But then again, in spite of having proper filtration, you cannot go ahead and overload or overstock your tank. Okay, there is a particular science in this. Okay, you just have to follow the science. Different fishes, okay, require different kind of environment to survive. So it's a request to you, please do a proper research before you go out and add any fish in your tank. The second thing that we would have to keep in mind is about feeding. We have to understand the quantity that you need to give to your fish. I have seen people who are just putting food like anything, means they don't even care about what is happening, right? And imagine, means you have an appetite, everyone has an appetite, right? If all of a sudden, if I tell you to eat something which is out of your, which is beyond your appetite, then how will you feel? You will eat as much as you want and leave the rest. The same thing happens with the fishes. So whatever they eat, okay, whatever they can, they can eat, they will go ahead and eat, and the rest will be left over. And what happens to those things? Those food are actually, they get they make the water polluted, because the food which is remaining, okay, will cause ammonia spike, okay, and that is very much harmful to the fish. So the right way to feed the fish is to understand the quantity, give a little, okay, allow them to eat, okay, wait for 5 minutes and observe. If there is anything that is left out, please siphon it out, because if you don't do it, okay, those will pollute the water for sure, right? So this is the second thing that you have to keep in mind in order to keep your water crystal clear of the aquarium. So the third important thing that we have to follow is about cycling the tank properly. So what is cycling the tank? Tank cycling is something wherein you are giving that or you are going ahead and creating the water parameters, okay, which is required for the fish to survive. So we need a proper bacteria colony in the water, so that when the fishes are added, they get that particular environment which is needed for them. How to cycle the tank is a different topic altogether. Okay, you can check my channel. You will be having that particular topic also. So if you want, you can go ahead and check it. But cycling the tank is very much important, because if you are unable to cycle the tank, then definitely it will cause a problem, right? So you have to add, the fourth thing is you have to add beneficial bacteria. Okay, there are different brands available. Okay, I'm not quoting any brand to be used. I use a multiple brand. Okay, whatever I like, whatever is available with me right now. So any brand you can use, but do a bit of research about the brand that you're using, because building the bacteria colony bacteria will actually kill the bad bacteria, okay, which is causing the water, to be polluted, right? So you have to ensure that the tank is cycled, okay. You have to ensure that the adequate amount of fish food is provided, okay, not in excess. You have to ensure that you have a proper tank, okay, proper size tank for the fishes that you're keeping, okay. And the most important thing is the filtration. Okay, there are different types of filters available, okay, which will depend on what kind of tank you want. So you have to go ahead and decide on that. Okay, there are videos available in the channel. You can definitely go ahead and watch those to understand what are the filters needed. Okay, so I hope you have liked this video. Okay, it's a request to you. Please forward it to your friends or your close hobbies or anybody you want to, okay, who are struggling with this water quality of their aquarium. Okay, in case if you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I will be there to answer. And in case if you need any other information on any other topic, please comment below and we will be more than happy to go ahead and give you that. Last but not the least, for our motivation, okay, for us to do something good, I would request you to like and subscribe our channel.